everybody. I hope everyone is doing well and everyone is healthy and safe and you're staying at home like I do. This is my 4th week at home and I continue the videos for my Harry Potter obsession and collection and all that. So today I thought I'd show you what books I have. The Philosopher's Stone was the first book I read, and as I said before, I fell in love. I was hooked. By that time already the rumors for a movie were starting and I had no idea what would follow, and I'm sure J.K. Rowling had no idea what would follow. The second book, of course, is The Chamber of Secrets. As I said before, it's not my most favorite of the Harry Potter books, but I still loved it because I love the Lockhart story a lot. And just being immersed in that magical story is more than enough for me. The third one, of course, is My Prisoner of Azkaban, my adored story. I absolutely adore the whole story. I just finished listening to the Audible version with Stephen Fry, and I think I burst into tears, especially with the part at the end. You know, Prongs was here. I was in my kitchen and I burst into tears because this is my favorite book. The 4th book, of course, is Goblet of Fire. I'm not going to get into a lot of details for each book because this video will be 3 hours long. However, I remember for this one, J.K. Rowling came to my workplace and she was signing the book when it came out. There were some people who had won the golden ticket and there were the lucky people who got a signed copy. And she was 2 rooms away from where I worked, and I was so gutted that I couldn't go and see her because I was working. The next 3 books are first editions. And oh my god, how huge and heavy is The Order of the Phoenix. And this one, let me check, let me double check. It is, oh, first edition. I wish it was signed as well, but I got the children's hardback and the adult hardback, which has a picture of J.K. Rowling, and this one has the statue from the Ministry. So yeah, I didn't sleep outside the bookstore to wait for its launch, but I was very early the next morning in a bookstore to get the first edition copies, and I'm very glad I did. The Half-Blood Prince also is a first edition. Just to show you that I'm not telling fibs. There it is, first edition. And again, I ran in the morning in the bookstore. I know they don't sleep out. They didn't sleep outside. They were just waiting for the launch at midnight. So I didn't do that, but again, early in the morning in a bookstore, I got the first edition. And finally, The Deathly Hallows. I still remember the feeling I had. I still remember my heart beating fast. And back then, I wasn't in any social media. I didn't listen to the radio. I didn't turn my TV on. I went straight to the bookstore. I bought the book. I stayed at home, finished it in one go. I didn't stop. I had snacks. I didn't eat proper food, so I could read it and finish it. I cried when I finished it. So these were the original 7 books. that we all know and love. Then J.K. Rowling came out with The Tales of Beetle the Bard. I'm currently listening to the Audible version, read by Jude Law, by Vanna Lynch, Warwick Davis, a lot of people from the films. And the stories are fantastic on this one. I really like them. Of course, I think my favorite so far is the Fountain of Fair Fortune. And I think this one is read by Vanna Lynch, if I'm not mistaken. Even though I got the book, I don't know if I want to read The Cursed Child or if I want to go and see the play. The people's opinions are split. Some of them love it, some of them hate it. I know that at some point I might go and see the play, but I bought the book with the thought of maybe I will read it. I read a couple of pages in the beginning. It's okay. I mean, it's Harry Potter. I love everything about Harry Potter, so I'll think about it. Of course, I couldn't resist. I got the two Fantastic Beasts where the covers are by Mina Lima and they are so gorgeous. Speaking of Mina Lima, I've got 3 of their illustrated notebooks that are also from the films, because as you know, Mina Lima has done the illustrations for the films. So the first one I've got is The History of Magic. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it has the gold foiling on the side, and it's just a plain lined notebook. Then I've got, again by Mina Lima, the Advanced Potion Making. This is the book from the Half-Blood Prince, where Harry opens the first page and it says this is property of Half-Blood Prince, but again it's just a notebook. And the foiling on this one is silver. How gorgeous are they? And finally, I've got, it took me a while to get it, the truth is, because I couldn't find it. It was sold out all the time. The Dada, the Dark Arts Defense Basics for Beginners, and this is from the Order of the Phoenix, the book that Umbridge uses. I mean, look at this gorgeous illustration. It's like Inception, but in Dada. And the cats are looking, and the cats are also at the back, and the foiling here is red. Speaking of Mina Lima, I've got their catalog, which has a lot of their illustrations in here, which you can actually buy from their store. And then it's going back to the notebooks. I got a couple of notebooks. This is from Typo, if I remember correctly. Just a gorgeous Hogwarts school list. What they need to get are like the uniform, the book list, and other equipment. I think I got this from Typo. You know, they have shops in Westfield, and inside it has fantastic illustrations on every page, the Hogwarts crest, and it closes, it closes like that, and it has the Hogwarts crest at the back. Also, I got these two from Litjoy Crate. They came from the States. This is the 12 fail-safe ways to charm witches, and I love their artwork. It is a little bit reminiscent of Mina Lima, but no comparison, but it's quite good actually. And inside it has the witches, and it's just a lined notebook. And then again from Litjoy Crate is not the one from Inalima with Rita Skeeter's picture at the back, but it is the life and lives of Albus Dumbledore on a notebook. Some of these notebooks were in the boxes that they have for subscribers, but inside it has this gorgeous illustration, and if you want I can put the link underneath, and then the phoenix at the back. The next notebook is from Primark, and it says Spells and Charms, and inside has the Hogwarts crest. And what I do, I write here my lists for Harry Potter, the videos I want to make, and some notes of every video. I've got Lucius here as a bookmark, and yeah, it's quite practical. So this is from Primark, so I started using it. The next one is something that I made from Wizarding Workshop. It's the practical pocketbook of spells. You can actually make that. If you go to his video, I'll put the link underneath. If you go to his video, it has all the templates, and you can print them out, and you can make a little booklet. So it's quite good. It even has a library card. I got these from Foyles, the bookstore. It's the Diagon Alley scrapbook and the Hogwarts scrapbook. I've got the catalogue from the Warner Bros. Studio Tour. It was free with my package. This was from the British Library. They had an exhibition many years ago about the history of magic with Harry Potter, and it's absolutely incredible book. And the final book, which is probably my favorite of the non-Harry Potter storybooks, is the Film Wizardry. If you want to get one book about Harry Potter films, get this one. Even the cover is gorgeous. Inside, it's absolutely incredible. It has as well a lot of pull-outs. Oh, look at the Yule Ball. Oh my God, it is a very beautiful book. It even has a mini Marauders map, and I'm gonna drop it. So yeah, it's really well worth this book. So along with the physical books, I've got also digital books. Every month I download an Audible Harry Potter book, and I listen to it from my Audible subscription. It costs me less to do it with a subscription than to actually buy the book. So I would advise you to get an Audible subscription. This video is not sponsored, I'm just suggesting it. So far, I've listened to The Philosopher's Stone and The Chamber of Secrets, and I am finishing The Prisoner of Azkaban. I have to say, Stephen Fry reading the books is absolutely brilliant. He does different voices for each character, and I have a feeling, you tell me maybe I'm wrong, this has affected some of the acting in the films, because I can hear rather similarities, but maybe I'm wrong. I've also downloaded the Tales of Biddle the Bard, which was made available recently, and it's read by some actors who played in the films, such as Warwick Davis, Ivana Lynch, Bonnie Wright, Jason Isaacs, and Jude Law as Dumbledore. I'm really enjoying this one. So every month I listen to the digital copies on Audible, and then I've got some books downloaded on my Kindle, and I'm going to show them to you right away. While I was listening to The Philosopher's Stone, I also downloaded the illustrated version with illustrations by Jim Kay. And instead of getting the hardback book, I got the digital version, which is incredible because the pictures move. For example, this picture from the Great Hall. As you can see, the candles are moving. Every illustration is incredible. And I'm waiting for the next books to come out because at the moment, only The Philosopher's Stone is out on digital format. I downloaded the Wizard's Craft book by, I can't pronounce that name. So it has a lot of DIYs and crafts you can do from all magical films. And a lot of things, most of the things in the book are from Harry Potter, like wands, a Montesia bottle, the Prophecy Orb, Butterbeer candles, the flying keys, the Hogwarts envelope, owl post. So I'm really looking forward to start doing some of these things. I know this video was very long, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon with a new one. So please subscribe and like and all that, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye!